Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be unboxing, setup, testing, comparison and a review video for the Helea smart plug. Now this is a 10 amp version. So let's go ahead, unbox this, see what all you get with this, and then we'll be doing the setup, set it up, and then I'm going to automate my computer with this. So my computer will switch on and switch off with this. So I will be putting my speakers, my computer, my printer and the USB powered hub, everything onto this, and then see how it actually works and how it's going to be integrated with Alexa, and then we'll be looking at we'll be comparing it with this one, the previous one that I got, the Wipro one, and then we'll see which one is better, which one has more features, and which one should you actually buy. We'll be talking about all of that in the end. So let's go ahead, unbox this, and then see how it actually looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's look at the box first. What all does it say? It says set timers, voice control, no hub required, control from anywhere, link with other Helea devices. So other Helea devices, not any other like Wipro or some other device. No. Okay, so the MRP on this was 1,999, so it was just for 2,000 rupees, but I got it for 800 and something. So that's actually quite cheap. It can be controlled with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Let's open this up and see what all do we get. So we get a pamphlet, user manual, and the device itself. So let's take a look at the user manual first. So this actually, whoa, it's a long one. So this actually shows you the app, how to install it, how to install the app, how to do the entire setup, and okay, so basically that's it. So let's keep this aside. Now let's take a look at the device itself. So that is the device. Is completely white and round. So the previous devices were actually oval in shape, so they had bigger mechanism in it. Now the technology has become better, and everything is compact, so it actually fits in most of the sockets. So this even has this kind of design. Some of the sockets actually have this kind of plug, so it actually goes into that also. So that's mostly in US and stuff, not in India. Then you have this one button which actually is used for switching on, switching off, and then controlling the device itself. In case you want to manually switch it on, you can use this. So that's basically it. It tells you that it input is 100 to 240 volts and maximum load is 10 amps. Now you get two of them. You get this one, 10 amps and 16 amps. 16 amps are for bigger devices, but do not use the 16 amp for geysers, because geysers will go up to 32 amps, so it's not safe for that. But other devices are good, like TVs and fridge and all those kind of things are fine with the bigger version. This is the smaller version. This is for computers, TVs, small devices which do not consume too much of electricity and which will not put too much of load onto this. So that's basically it. That's what this device is. Let's go ahead and do the setup and do the testing after this. Now let's go. Start 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and set it up. Let's put this plug over here and switch it on. Now once you switch it on, if it is paired, it'll just go on, but if it's not paired, it'll keep blinking. Now if the blinking does not happen, if you want to pair it, if blinking does not happen, keep it pressed for 3 seconds and then it'll reset, and then the blinking will start again. Now let's go ahead and add the device. So I have opened up the Helea software. I'll go into add device, and now I have these options. I have plugs, I have smart remotes and bulbs and stuff. Now over here I have to choose Helea 10 amp smart plug. Now one more thing over here, it does not have Bluetooth here. Wipro one has Bluetooth, this one just has Wi-Fi. So I'll choose the 10 amp one and then confirm. Now allow all the time, allow while, I'll just put it on allow while using the device. Now it shows my Wi-Fi. Now it'll ask me for my password. I'll put in the password and then confirm. And now it should find the device and then the blinking will stop. So that's it. That's all that you have to do. Now we'll just have to wait for this to complete. Once this is completed, then I'll put it onto a device. Now this one I'm going to put it to my computer, so I'll have to rename the device as computer so that Alexa and all the other devices know that what I'm talking about. If not, I'll have to call it Helea plug or whatever name it gives for this device. So let's just wait for this to complete. Okay, it's done. Now Alexa found this because
I found computer from the Helea Smart skill, and you can control it by saying turn on computer dot.
Okay, so since I had set it up before and I had named it computer, Alexa kind of figured it out, and the software figured it out that this is computer again, and it has put computer there. But how you actually change it is you go into edit, and then you go into the device name, and then you type in whatever name you want. So that's it. So I've made it as computer. Now now it's on. You see that the green symbol is there, so it's on. Now I'll switch it off. Now it's off. Now you see how instant that is. I'll switch it on again. So that's how fast this is. So let's go ahead, put it on to the computer system itself, and then see how it switches on and switches off. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it. So I have connected my computer system onto it. So when it switches on and switches off, the profile will change and you should see the icon over here. So let's go ahead and switch it on. Now right now it's off. Let's switch it on. Okay, so you've seen the profile change and it has been switched on. Now let's switch it back off. Okay, you've seen the profile change and it has been switched off. So it's instant, it's that fast. Now let's just try using it with Alexa. Alexa, switch on the computer. Okay, so it works perfectly with both of them. Now I will be showing you more Alexa related stuff later on. I'll make a dedicated video for that, but this one is just to show you how it actually works. So excellent. Now let's go ahead and do the rest of the video. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing, setup and the testing process. Now let's do a comparison first before we actually get into the review part. So I'll compare it with the Wipro smart plug. Right now on Amazon, these are the two which are on the top. So if I had to buy one of them, I would actually go for the Wipro smart plug because of one reason. Let me just show you that. So this is the Helea interface. So in this there is just home, smart and me. So in smart you can actually add scenarios and stuff. Now even this is not that easy like the Wipro one. Wipro one has 4 tabs and it's easier to manage. Everything is self-explanatory. You do not have to go in and then go into help and then see how this actually works. This one they've done this and then they're missing one feature, which is electricity. So it does not show you how much of electricity has been used by the device. So what that means is let me just show you the Wipro one. So the Wipro one is this one, which shows power, timer, countdown, electricity. If I go into electricity, it shows me how much of electricity have I used, and according to day and month wise you will see all the information. Now this is not there on Helea, so it's a major feature which is missing. So because of that, I would take the Wipro one instead of this, even though this has no issues. It's an excellent device. I am using it since I bought it and I've been using it for the past 3 weeks now, and this actually controls my computer and everything works fine. No issues with that, no connectivity issue, no nothing, just one feature missing. Now if you do not want that feature, then this is excellent, no issues with this. But if you want to know how much of electricity is your device actually using, then you'll have to go for the Wipro one. Okay, so let's do the review now. Let's talk about the device itself first. How is it going to be useful for you? You can put this onto any plug, and then whatever device you connect to it becomes a smart plug. Then it becomes a smart device. So you can switch on and switch off that device whenever you want, however you want, from wherever you want. So you can be anywhere in the world and you can control this device. So that's what this does. Scenarios, you will have different scenarios. Everyone has different scenarios. Like for someone who has an aquarium and who wants to go out, if they have maybe a light for the aquarium, they want to switch it on, switch it off, because now you have automatic feeders and stuff, so you do not need this for that. But if you want the light to go on and go off at a certain time, you can actually put the light onto this and then it'll be controlled that way. Now maybe you're coming back from your work and you're going to reach your home and you want the coffee maker to switch on and then make your coffee for you, so when you enter the house you have warm hot coffee ready for you. That kind of things can be done with this, even though you have smart coffee makers also. But if you cannot afford them, you can actually afford this and then make your regular coffee maker a smart coffee maker. So those are some of the scenarios I'm thinking about. Your scenarios may be different. There are a lot of scenarios, so you can actually use it for any of those things. Wherever you want to automate the plug or the device, you can use this. So everything is good about this. Doesn't matter which one you buy, whether you buy this or whether you buy the Wipro one, you will not regret it. All of them work great, and no connectivity issues, and no issues with pairing it with Amazon Alexa or maybe with Google Now or any of these. No issues with that. It works perfect. So the only thing that I will advise you is, if you are going for a smart architecture, you want to maybe have smart plug, you want to have smart bulbs, you want to have smart tube lights, smart whatever, go for one architect or one company. Do not choose different companies because of one reason, which I am actually facing right now. Now the way you control them is by the software provided by the manufacturer itself. So that is the software which controls this. Now that software gets integrated with your Alexa or Google Now. So basically you have two softwares. Now I've ended up with three softwares. I have the Wipro one, I have the Helea one, and I have Amazon Alexa. Now in case Alexa fails, maybe internet issues or maybe connectivity issues or whatever, if that fails, then I will have to go to the actual software. Now I end up using all three softwares most of the time, because Alexa, there are some times that Alexa does not recognize the device or something like that happens, or internet is not working for that. So at that time I'll have to switch between software. So it's actually a cumbersome process. You have to go between different softwares. Instead of that, if I have just one particular software to use, then I can control everything in one dashboard itself. I don't have to jump between them. So that's what I'm doing right now, even though Alexa is controlling it right now, so I don't have to think about it much. But if that fails, then I have to go to three different softwares. So that's something that I wanted you to know. It's not a big deal. You can actually have different softwares, just that you have to jump between them. So that's basically it. That's all that I wanted to talk about. If you have any doubts, any questions, go ahead, comment or contact me with the details given in the description, or at the end of the video you will see my details, and go ahead and contact me with that, and we will talk about any issues, technical issues that we face with this device. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.